Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron McNeil, and today's topic is patience. Life comes with few promises. Existence is constructed by different aspects like relationships, emotions, personal management. And as you continue to live, you could experience different sides and shades of the same aspect. So, the ability to endure hardship, delay gratification, and persevere while remaining focused on the goals and principles one set for themselves can be an asset. I've learned that patience can be a virtue or a curse, depending on a person's disposition. In nature, patience is practiced by all predators, especially when they're stalking their prey. An area of the mind is activated, and their perception of their surroundings is narrowed to only take in the sight of the goal, but yet it's amplified to take in more of the focal point. So they no longer really are. So they are no longer worried on the actual surroundings of what's going on. It's only about what they're trying to accomplish. So that could be, that can go either way for them. So, but progress is a process, and it's that is determined by your amounts of investing productive effort and faith. In order to improve, you must first find out, where you are. You must first find out and understand where you are. And this requires people to practice patience for themselves, with and for themselves first, before even trying to branch out and building up to having the ability to have patience with and for other people when they're out and about within their own life, day-to-day lives. Patience can be seen as the ability to stay still as time moves on. We have we have words with different meanings. So the no movement or reaction. I mean, it can be a way of life that is attractive for some, but then the saying a closed mouth doesn't get fed can be applied to that degree of patience. Are you being patient, or are you paralyzed by the abundance of information and options that are being presented to you? Is it that you're being patient, trying to strategically come out with all the options and the ways that it could go? Or are you really just scared to actually limit and make a decision and commit? Is it patience or fear of beginning and failing? Or even succeeding? Is it that you don't want to invest all the effort and you feel it was for nothing in the end because you didn't get your specific desired result, or you actually do invest all the effort and you succeed. Now you have to maintain that and live up to that expectation and standard. Patience, like all things, can be abused, but acting without thinking is sure to cause unwanted results and chaos. So practice for practice patience. Practice real habitually practice patience can be an asset to most. And I read James Allen's classic book As a Man Thinketh. A man's mind may be likened to a garden, which may be intelligently cultivated or allowed to run wild. But whether cultivated or neglected, it must and will bring forth. If no useful seeds are put into it, an abundance of useless weed seeds will fall therein, and will continue to produce their kind. How is the state of your mind on the day to day? I have random thoughts that fly across my mind that fly across my focused train of thought that leaves me confused. Like, where did that come from? An inappropriate thought that takes the spotlight in my mind unless it's actually addressed. My mind goes on autopilot daily, and I have routines that I go to without my effort. And some activities require a lot of mental effort just to start them. A target should be set, since visual creatures operate better when they can see their target to improve progress towards that goal. Patience is required to endure the seconds of trainings and the day-to-day developing to becoming something later. You must sacrifice now to become what you can later. And in order to endure that, in order to endure that time in between, that requires patience. So it's an asset, but too much patience, waiting for the perfect time and a perfect opportunity. That's not that's not that degree, that is abusing that asset, and it is really, it's giving yourself an excuse and an out.